Okay, we are adding algebraic fractions. How about that, huh? So it's just like back in 5th grade, whenever you were adding fractions, 2/3 plus 3/5, right? You have to make common denominators. You can't add them together and say, oh, I'll just add the tops and add the bottoms. That doesn't work. You have to make common denominators. So I know 3 times 5 is 15. So 15 is the common denominator. So if you multiply this one by 3, the bottom by 3, you have to multiply the top by 3. That makes that one 9. And if you multiply this one by 5, 5 times 3 is 15, you have to multiply the top. And so that's 10. And so the actual answer to 2/3 plus 3/5 would be 19/15. That is the answer. And that's all there is to it, right? Make common denominators and then add. Or subtract. If the question was subtract, then we'd have to subtract. 10 minus 9, that'd be 1/15, right? So, what we're going to be doing is problems that look like this. Algebraic fractions. Same kind of deal, though. Okay. Now, there's one other step here. Whoops, I forgot to write down. We have to find what makes, find where it is undefined. Right? That's the step, and we can do that right away because the common denominator is these two multiplied together. Right? Just like before, if I had 2/3 and 3/5, I had to multiply the common. I had to multiply these guys, right? That's what we're doing here. We have to have common denominators. So that would be x plus 3, x minus 2. That's the common denominator, right? So where is it undefined? Well, what makes this side equal 0 is -3. And what makes that side equal 0 is +2, right? So the answer to what makes it undefined is that. So that's the first step. Find what the common denominator is. Hey, you know exactly what makes it undefined. Okay? Now then, let's keep going. I have to add these together. Well, I have to multiply this side by x plus 3. Right? And I have to multiply this side by x minus 2. So x plus 3, oops, I got rid of it. The denominator is this, right? So we know what the common denominator is going to be, so we're just going to leave the top just like this. Okay? So I have to do FOIL here. I have to do FOIL here. Oh boy. Huh. So if I do FOIL, maybe I should do it down here so you can see it. -1, x minus 2. I multiply, so that would be 3x squared minus 6x minus 1x plus 2. Okay, that's 3x squared minus 7x plus 2. That's right here. I'm done with that side. Let's do this side. I need to do FOIL down here. So 2x minus 5 and x plus 3, that would be 2x squared plus 6x minus 5x minus 15, right? Well, that makes, let's see, 2x squared plus x minus 15. So, there we go. Now then, are we done? No, we're not done. We have to add the things together on top. So the bottom stays the same. The bottom, that's the common denominator. So x minus 3, x minus, what happened? X plus 3, minus 2. There we go. X plus 3, x minus 2, plus 3. Okay, very good. Now then, I have to add these together. So I can only add x squareds to x squared, so that'd be 5x squared. And then negative 7 plus 1 would be negative 6. And then positive 2 minus 15 would be 13. That is the answer. And it's undefined at that spot. Right? So I know that this is the one big fraction, that when I add these two fractions together, this is the answer. And I know that there's no way I can ever put negative 3 into my problem, because that would make me divide by 0. 2 would make me divide by 0. So, ta-da! I did the first one. So we're adding, we're making sure we have common denominators, we're combining the like terms. That's what we have to do. So, let's do it again. Okay, let's try one where we subtract. Is that going to be too hard? Nah. Okay. 3x minus 5 over 2x plus 1 minus 2x minus 5 over x plus 6. How about that? Okay, so once again, we know what the common denominator is. It's 2x plus 1 and x plus 6. So, what does not work? Well, obviously, negative 6 doesn't work, huh? Now, over here, what makes this side equal 0? Well, you have to subtract the 1, and then divide by 2. So that would be negative 1/2. Right? So negative 1/2 does not work either. So what makes it undefined? If that's the denominator, then that's what makes it undefined. Negative 6 and negative 1/2. So what am I supposed to do? Well, I am supposed to figure out what am I multiplying by. Well, I have to multiply this one by 2x plus 1 and this side by x plus 6, right? Yes. Okay. So I'm going to do that down here so you can watch me do it. 3x minus 5 times x plus 6. So I'm taking the bottom of this one times the top of that one. That's what I'm doing, right? So I get 3x squared plus 18x minus 5 minus 30. So that is 3x squared plus 13x minus 30. How about that? Now then I have to do the same thing over here. So I have 2x minus 5 and 2x plus 1. 4x squared plus 2x minus 10 minus 5. So I think that one is 4x squared minus 8x minus 5. So, do we do that right? I think so. So the top of the fraction is that, and the bottom of the fraction is that. Are we done? No, not till we add the, combine like terms is what we have to do. So I can get these two together. 3 minus 4. That's negative x squared. 13 minus 8. Minus. Alright? That really means plus. So that would be 8, 9, 10, 11, 21, right? And then negative 30 minus 5. Minus means plus, so that would be 25. That's the top. What's the bottom? Well, that didn't change a bit. It's the same thing we had up there. X plus 6. Hoorah! We are done with that problem. Yes, sirree. Now then, that is part 1. Need to come back for part 2, because part 2 we have things common in the bottom, right? And that's what we need.